A cupcake with bright frosting appears against a white background. It hops forward and gasps as it discovers 3 muffin pans that exactly look like braille cells. 7 more brightly colored cupcakes appear. At the whistled command of the original cupcake, hop into the various muffin holes to form the braille letters TBK. The muffin tins are replaced by the Blind Kitchen logo, green braille letters TBK on a white background. Fade to black.
Hello, and welcome to the Blind Kitchen, where everyone gets a seat at the table. I'm your host, Deborah Erickson, and today we're going to be making pasta. I have in front of me on the top of the stove a pan of salty as the sea water, and my boil alert disc is also in the pan, and I'm waiting for it to let me know when it's boiling so that I can add the pasta. The pasta I've chosen today is fettuccine, and it is fresh fettuccine because I like how quickly it cooks, and also I like how the mouthfeel is. Now I hear that the boil alert is rattling, and so now I'm going to drop in the pasta. And the other thing I want to do is show you how to use a new tool today, and it's called the long wooden tongs. Sometimes it takes just a pinch, and that's exactly what you're going to get from this tool. I'm not talking about a pinch of salt, I'm talking about your wooden, these happen to be made of bamboo, tongs. They are literally used like a pair of tweezers or a pair of tongs, where you squeeze them together, and that way you can grab different sizes and types of food from hot water or hot liquids to remove them or put them in. I'm going to take a second here. I need to check and see if this pasta is done. So I'm putting the wooden tongs into the pot of boiling water. I'm making sure, I can tell by the weight of this, I definitely pulled up quite a few of these noodles, and I'm just going to suspend it in the air above the pot so that I can safely take a piece off of this pasta so I can check and see if it's done. So I have a piece of the pasta. Close, but not quite yet. So while I'm waiting for it to finish cooking, I want to tell you why this set of tongs is so blind friendly. One of its main features is its lengths. It's 17 inches from tip to tip. That means if I happen to be here cooking and then I get called away from my stove and now I want to come back and I'm not sure exactly where this tool is, I can safely hover above the rim of the pan and find this, because it projects about 6 inches above the top of that pan. And that way my hands are nowhere near the hot metal or the hot liquid or the hot food, and I can easily find it. The length also helps a second way. If you have ever dropped a utensil into a hot pan where it falls down to the bottom of the pan and tried to retrieve it, it's very dangerous and it's very difficult. Because these tongs are so long, they cannot possibly fall into this pan, and that makes it a safer cooking experience for me. The third reason these are so friendly, blind friendly, is that it helps me maintain a cleaner work area. Before, if I were using a stainless steel slotted spoon or stainless steel tongs to do a task, metal conducts heat, and I would always have to remove the stainless steel tools from the pan, otherwise they'd get hot and they'd be worthless to me. But because these tongs are made of wood, they can stay right in the pot. So instead of me having to check the food and then taking them out and putting them onto a spoon rest, where inevitably, no matter how hard I tried, there would be a trail as I took them in and out of the food, I can just leave these in the pot over the heat, and it's fine. So there's no mess for me. Now let me check again. It's been a couple more minutes. This is fresh pasta, so it shouldn't take too long. Again, I just reached in and grabbed a large amount. I'm letting it drip over the top of the pan, letting the air circulate so it can cool a little faster until I feel comfortable and safe enough to pinch off another piece. And I have one here. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna go drain the pasta, but first of all, I want to tell you the way to take care of it as you would with any other wooden utensil. Just wash it and dry it and put it away. Thank you for being a member of the Blind Kitchen community. Until next time, happy cooking.
She smiles towards the camera. Fade to black. The Blind Kitchen logo appears. Fade to black. Neo Creative Productions logo appears. The logo fades to black.